We used cash flow from our rent business and private finance. That's how we bought the business originally, the 148,000. Then we needed commercial finance. And in our case, that commercial finance took the form of a bridging finance, because it being our first commercial property, what we did not know is that commercial lenders want to lend money to people with experience in that specific asset class, i.e. commercial property. And we did not own any other commercial properties. That was a big problem for us. And we had a good broker. He went round all the financiers and was, no, not interested. But one bridging financer was interested, and our term was 3 years. Usually bridging finance is a shorter period. Our term was 3 years, and we paid a higher rate than somebody who's more experienced would pay. But we were delighted to get that. It took a while to go through all the hoops that they had for us. And then once the property was refurbished and everything, which we're going to come on to now, we remortgaged it to traditional mortgage finance, your long-term mortgage. We had some money, but you might not have any money. You might use private finance for the full amount. So everybody can still do it. I know lots of people who started off in property without their own money, using other people's money. This is just one example of how we did it. And the great thing about property, it's not like stocks and shares where you buy the stocks and it's just a chance whether they go up or down. It's not to your own work. You can pump up the volume, dance. You can pump up the volume. You can add value with your developments. You can add extra value. And so what we did with this property is that we converted it from a commercial property to a residential property, and we split the titles. So what I mean by that, we bought the property as a commercial property, we turned it into 4 flats, and then it's worth more because each flat is worth more because you can buy them and sell them separately. So what we were going to originally do is turn this into an 8-bedroom HMO. We know about HMOs. But our architect saw that we could create 4 self-contained flats with this property. And so we thought, oh, this is amazing. So we actually went for that. So it's really valuable to pay for that professional advice. So to pay for a mortgage broker, you have to pay for an architect, but sometimes you want to pay for a good architect who can do the sort of things that you need to be able to do. Not all architects are equal. We know that professionals are not all the same.